So, why do we travel? There's no easy answer to that question. Some of us have the ambition to read the whole book. Some of us think that reading every single page is both romantic and utopian. I see it more as a library. Some books I crave to read, others I couldn't care less. Some are so far-fetched I can only visit them in my dreams. But whenever one of those gets within reach, I just simply don't look back. I'm on board at the very first glimpse of opportunity.
Well guys, we just landed in Patras and we're trying to find accommodation now. We're going to be doing a big crossing over the Balkans and James just went looking for a room, so what's the news, James?
No rooms in this hotel.
Well guys, we ended up finding a sweet hotel room right by the beach, right here in Pio or Rio, I'm not really sure how you say it. Famous bridge, we're gonna cross it, I think the day after tomorrow, getting ready to do the Greek ACT. Thank you TourTech for providing everybody with a free track. Tomorrow we're gonna do a 250k loop and we're gonna come back right here to this wonderful hotel. Thank you Hotel Zaki for getting us such a nice room. Really loving it here so far. We hope the weather cooperates. We've already seen some snow in the mountains, so we're gonna be in trouble to cross some of the parts, but that's part of the adventure, guys. So stay tuned, because I'm bringing you guys along for the ride. Good morning, guys. Looks like we are in for a rainy start. Mr. James is getting his raining gear on. That's probably one of the things I hate the most, is getting my rain gear on, but gotta do it. Well guys, so after that beautiful coastline in the morning, look at this, man.
Always got a view of a snowy mountain in the distance. It's great.
It's cool, isn't it? Breathtaking views, and we're only like, I don't know, 50, 60 Ks into the Greek ACT. You end up spending lots of time taking pictures, but it's just impossible to resist. It's time to hit the road again, so let's do this. So if you go a little bit to your right, yeah, I think that's what I did. First water crossing, we did it. And Mr. James is doing great, even as wearing slick tires, you know.
So far, not so bad. The thin, slimy mud, horrible. But this hard-packed stone.
For some reason, they call him Mr. Unstoppable, and that's why.
Despite the rough start we had on this trip, forcing Mr. James to pick up a last-minute rental bike, our first day could hardly get any better.
Well, it's starting to sound like it's going to be hard to finish this track today. Every 10 Ks or so we're stopping. Look at this, man. Just got to take some pictures and admire it. Well, guys, we started getting really hungry, so we had to stop and get a bite to eat.
Really nice sandwich.
Nice looking apparatus. Really tasty, guys.
Good.
That really hit the spot. Pretty cool place here. Let's hit the track again. Well, guys, look at this amazing view, man. It's been great riding. Unfortunately, the weather isn't cooperating. We're not being able to fly the drone. It's been way too windy as soon as we got to the ridge. I can't believe how this guy does it with fucking slick tires almost, you know. Incredible skill riding, man. You gotta give it to him.
bit smoother then, isn't it?
I think so. Holy fuck. Quite torturous going over this rock garden.
There's some pretty big rocks, and I'm on a completely stock F700 with road tyres, and it's not even my bike.
I just made it over, but now we have another problem. There's supposed to be snow on the other end, and we just saw another rocky patch there in the front, and we don't know if there's another one up there, and it's starting to get late, and we're like, if we have to backtrack all of this, and especially James, he's not even with his own bike. I mean,
If it was mine, I would go for it, but I can't risk damaging the bike.
so I think we're gonna call it a day, and I think we're actually gonna, extend our little adventure, and we're gonna explore some of the trails that go down there, and hopefully find a way into Patras, which we have no idea how long it's gonna take.
Tired, but with our souls shining, we started our descent into an unknown track that would hopefully bring us home before nightfall. What we found along the way was the cherry on top of the cake to what can only be described as an idyllic off-road riding day.
I came all the way to Greece to ride in the back of a bike.